Okay, so I'm going to keep PD open and I'm going to go to File, New. I've got a new project, so let's move that to a little bit more useful part of this screen. There we go. And this is essentially our workspace where we can start patching things and connecting things and moving things around. Now, the first thing to note is that we need to put different types of things in here. And if I go up to the Put menu up at the top here, we can see we've got options of objects, messages, numbers, lists, symbols, comments, a whole bunch of different things that are in there. Let's start with numbers because it allows me to show you something else that happens in pure data. So you can also see that the shortcut of Command 3 would also enter a number. So if I click on this, you can see a number appears in the workspace. As soon as I move my mouse over though, it's going to start tracking that so I can move it to a different position. So I click in and there we go. Now, one of the reasons why people give up with PD when they first install it, they assume it's not working because they don't understand the difference between the modes that it's working in. Currently, I'm running in edit mode, and this allows me to add objects, move objects around, patch objects, and so on. But there are other things it doesn't allow me to do. For example, I can't change the number value. So look, if I double click on here, nothing's happening. It's still showing me the pointy finger icon. That's handy for just moving things around. If I leave edit mode and go into run mode essentially, and I can do that by going up to edit here and choosing edit mode, turn it off, and you can see Command E is the shortcut that I'm going to use from now onwards. Now the edit brackets have disappeared, and if I now click and drag on the number, I can change the number value. If I double click, I can now type in a value, so I'll type 7. Incidentally, you need to finish this entry by pressing enter or return. If I click off, you can see it resets back to saying 35. If I double click back on here again, put in 7 and press return, now it's actually set that value. Okay, so that's the edit mode and the number. In the next video, we'll be looking at objects.